we're headed to Kentucky. We're gonna be there from Wednesday until next Wednesday. We got the sink. So this is our longest trip yet. Dylan and I are going tonight, and then my parents are leaving tomorrow. And we are working on the water and running the electric inside. So we don't have solar yet, but we're wiring the inside and setting up the water so that hopefully by the time we leave on Wednesday, we'll have running water. Pray for us. It's storming and raining, and we hope we can make it up the hill. We'll see. Alright, so it rained and poured all night, like all night. And when we came in, the road was flooded, but the driveway was fine. We got up to the cabin. It just rained and rained and rained. So we didn't get up until like 10:30 because it's raining. And then we went and looked at the pond, and it's like so high. I wanted to record this morning, but my phone died as usual. So I'll have to go show you how fast the water is running. It's crazy. We are on our way to go look at and buy some used appliances. So we need a fridge, a stove, and maybe a washer dryer combo if we can find one. And we should really buy something because we're driving like 50 minutes to go get them. So hopefully we find something. I don't know if we're gonna fit all three. No, we're getting a fridge and a stove. Run. Drive as fast as you can away. He was so nice. I looked up this place on Google. It has 4.9 stars, 13 reviews, used appliance place. We go to the address, nothing's there. Call the number. We asked where it was located. He tells us every store for the next 4 miles down the street. Oh my god, it was so funny. We get here and nothing. Nothing. Our trip to the appliance store was a big old waste of time. Freaking 50 minutes there and back. It was terrible. We went to another one after that. It also wasn't there, just gone. So I think we're gonna buy some new appliances at Lowe's. We'll see. The goats! The goats!
Hey, Billy.
They're baby goats. What do you think, Jack? The pond is so muddy.
Good boy.
Tearing up all the spray foam so we can put the floor down. Here now, but there's no spot for the drainage underneath. Okay, so yesterday we put in the flooring in the bathroom and it really sucked. It wasn't that fun. Plus I didn't get enough flooring for the entire mudroom, which I thought I did. Calculations were way off. So we could only do the bathroom. But this morning we are plumbing everything. Dylan and my dad are working on that, and me and my mom loaded up all the trash and we're taking it to the dump. So we're having some bad luck because the hot water heater I got takes actually a ton of electric in the winter, even though it's a propane hot water heater. It's really hard to find the wattage on the internet, so we have to return that. We went to Lowe's to just buy a new fridge and oven and stove so we can get it rolling, and they all have to be ordered and take 3 to 4 weeks to get here. So yeah. So we used to have a nice dam that was right here. Jack. So now we have this big pool. The storm washed all of this rock down. Anyways, we're rebuilding the dam because we use this to get a lot of our water at the moment while we're camping. You go in here. So we have a bucket that we put under here and it fills up with all the water. Are you having fun, Jack? My Central Kentucky mud mask. So all of this is clay, like you could do anything with it. Right here, and just mush it up. Add water, mush it up. And it makes clay. It'll dry and it'll feel so nice. You guys probably think I'm a freak. I'm a freak. It is nice. So we just spent like the last 4 hours trying to get the water to run. Finally got it. It was a lot. We worked on the ram pump. We haven't eaten yet. It's 8:30. We're gonna run and get pizza. I look like a pirate.
See, I'll close the hood and then lift that piece all the way up off the end.
Good morning. So it was freezing last night. It was so nice. It's almost fall. I am so excited for it to be cold out. But this morning we're working on electric, finishing the plumbing, and then electric and sanding the floor. We got the floor sander. That'll be funny. Dylan's still burning stuff. We still have a bunch to burn, but he got a lot accomplished yesterday. We went to Lowe's to get appliances yesterday and realized we're gonna have to order all of them. They don't have any in stock, so been researching that this morning because we need a fully propane stove, which is hard to find because usually they have an electric display or an electric ignition, but we need a battery operated ignition with no electric. And then we need a very energy efficient fridge and a washer and dryer. But we're gonna hook up our washer and dryer to the generator for now and not use our solar because I don't think we'll have enough solar to run the washer and dryer off of it because it takes a lot of power. So we'll see what we get accomplished today. The smell of freshly cut trees is just so nice. It reminds me of my childhood. First wood stack. Pretty proud. How's it feel? 20. This used to all be trees and we have trimmed them all. We burned all this. We still have to burn this whole pile here. But Fire Master Dylan burned all the trees. Literally every day we take like 3 trips to Lowe's. Thank God we're not that far out in the middle of nowhere because we have to go to Lowe's so many times. Oh my gosh, it's hot today.
Annie, I heard that you were
We finally found a faucet to fit on the sink. We've bought 3 different faucets. We had to buy a laundry faucet for a laundry sink. $20. I've bought 2 faucets over $100, but we just have to go with a $20 faucet. But I love it. You can hook up a hose to the end, so that's always handy. We got the sink in. I think we're gonna put so we have this window to the back, and it's nice to be able to open it to get a breeze because it's hot. But I think we're gonna hang a mirror over the sink, and that way you can see the reflection of what will be something nice, hopefully. So we have the bathroom almost finished, and it looks so good and so funny because at the beginning of this, when Dylan and I thought about going off grid and like moving here, we never knew what the bathroom would actually end up looking like because we didn't know if we had a septic tank. We didn't know if we had what kind of water system we were gonna have. So at the beginning, we were satisfied even if we had to have like a composting toilet, like literally no running water to the toilet. So for us to have a full septic system, a running toilet, a clawfoot tub is like top of the line. It's the best we could have ever imagined, so we're really excited. Back here is like a war zone. So I have been painting the trim pieces black back here. And then we have the door we just took off from in there. We have this door that used to be the back door. We have all of these walls and everything that eventually needs finished. Lots and lots to do back here. We also have this water coming in. There's a spring coming in here because it's not leaking from the walls and water just fills right here. So we think it's a natural spring. So we have to dig a trench along this back wall so that the water can flow out and figure out this situation. Luckily, this back part is up off the ground. And so hopefully it's not rotting underneath. This is day 2 of trying to get the water primed down from the top of the hill near the pond down to the bottom of the creek. And we did this last trip and it worked perfectly. The pressure was super good and it was just blowing out like a fire hose, which is what we need because the pressure from the water coming down from that elevation makes our ram pump so that it can pump the water all the way up to above the cabin. So anyways, it's not been working. We got the pressure going yesterday, but it was really light and we need it to be really strong. So there's air bubbles in the line and we just can't seem to get it going again. So right there at the top, yelling 1 or 2, and I have to open the hose for either on and off or on for 3 seconds, off for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And we're just trying to get a strong water pressure because it's strong at first and then it dies out. Mom's right there and then they're up at the pond. We're trying to get the water to come out here so we can hook it up to the ram pump so we can pump it up there. It goes strong like that and then it dies out.
That's the perfect beat. Same as a heartbeat.
Home. Primal. Primal. Yeah. Underneath.